Welcome back to Trading the Market. In today's video, we're going on the hunt for first half goals. I'm sharing a strategy that's perfect for those who love quick wins and high energy trades, the half-time hustle. I'll show you how to zero in on the first half of a football match, using key stats and precise entry points to target games with a high likelihood of a goal before half-time. Imagine a strategy that leverages powerful data filters, a carefully timed entry, and a clear goal target. The halftime hustle is all about making smart, data-driven trades while the match unfolds, so you can grab your profits within the first 45 minutes. I'll break down each rule step by step, from setting up the filters to calculating the perfect entry odds, and show you how to maximise your returns using Betfair's first half 0.5 goal market. If you're ready to add a powerful new tactic to your trading arsenal, hit the like button, subscribe, and let's dive in to the halftime hustle. Right, here is the strategy step by step. Starting with the setup. This strategy is built on a foundation of data-driven filters that pinpoint high probability first half goal opportunities. We're not just guessing here, we're stacking the odds in our favour by focusing on stats and entry criteria that maximise our edge. This filter is so simple, and this is where we really hone in on those games that fit our ideal profile for first half goals. So filter 1, we set the first half goals 0.5 plus average to over 80%. This filter tells us that in the selected games there's a high probability that at least one goal will be scored within the first half based on historical data. Filter number 2, we set the first half goals 0.5 plus venue to 80% or higher. This adds another layer by narrowing our focus to venues where goals have been consistently scored within the first half. We want matches where both the team and the venue history show strong first half scoring tendencies. Now that we've got the filters out of the way, this next part is essential. After setting up our first half goal filters, we add a unique twist by looking at the match odds market. And here is the rule. We only want games where the draw odds are above 5.0 at kickoff. This might seem specific, but it's crucial. Higher draw odds indicate that the game is likely to be open, with both teams pushing for a result rather than settling for a draw. The higher the draw odds, the better, as this suggests a match that's more likely to break open with a goal. Once we've found matches that fit these criteria, we'll head over to Betfair's first half 0.5 goal market, and this is where we'll place our trades. In this market, we're backing there'll be at least one goal scored within the first half. Now here's where the timing and patience comes into play. Our entry point is key. We're looking for odds of 1.35 or above before placing our trade. Often the odds in the first half 0.5 goal market start very slow, somewhere between 1.2 and 1.3 at kickoff. So we don't jump in too early. Instead, we wait until around the 15th to the 20th minute of the match. This allows the odds to rise to our target range, increasing our potential payout while maintaining a high probability of a goal. And remember, patience is essential here. This is all about finding the right moment. Now for the payoff. If there's a goal at any point in the first half, we win. It's that simple. The trade closes with a profit once the first goal is scored, so there's no need to wait for half time or worry about the final results. But if the first half ends 0-0, we take the loss and we move on to the next opportunity. And that is the halftime hustle. See, I told you it was very simple. So with the right filters, a keen eye on the draw odds, and disciplined entry timing, you're setting yourself up for consistent data-backed profits within the first half. So now that we've gone over the setup and the strategy, let's get into the data that makes the halftime hustle a high confidence play. I've run multiple backtests to validate this strategy, and I'll walk you through each of them along with the results. These tests help us understand just how effective this approach is, and gives us insights into what kind of odds and strike rates we can expect in different scenarios. Each backtest involved thousands of games, filtered down based on the criteria we just covered. So let's dive into each one. So in the first backtest, we looked at games where the pre-match draw odds were 5.0 and above. With the strategy filters in place, we had 1,097 games that fit the criteria, and the results showed an 81.4% success rate. That's pretty solid, meaning over 81% of these games a goal was scored within the first half. To break it down, 893 trades ended with a goal in the first half, and 204 trades ended with no goals. Based on this strike rate, we calculated that for consistent profitability, we need minimum odds of 1.23. This keeps us in positive EV territory, ensuring that even with some losses, we're maintaining an edge. The second test looked at games where the draw odds were 6.0 and above before kickoff. Here we had a smaller sample, 573 games that fit our filters. The success rate jumped to 83.25%. This higher success rate means we're able to achieve profitability at slightly better odds. So 477 trades with a goal in the first half and 96 trades with no goals. With an 83.25% success rate, we only need odds of 1.2 or above to maintain profitability. This result is especially encouraging, as it suggests that by focusing on matches with higher draw odds, we're able to secure a slight increase in our edge. So in the third backtest, we filtered for matches where the draw odds reached 7.0 and above. Here, 390 games matched our criteria, and the success rate rose once again to 85.13%. This test showed us that with the draw odds at 7.0 or higher, our success rate improves further, making it an even stronger play. With 332 successful trades having a goal in the first half and 58 trades with no goals, this gave us 85.13% success rate, and the required odds to break even dropped to 1.17. This is a great range for an in-play entry, allowing us to enter the market with more confidence and keeping our break-even point low. So finally, we tested games where the draw odds were 8.0 and above before kickoff. With 262 games fitting the filters, the success rate rose to 85.88%, our highest strike rate yet. This confirms that higher draw odds correlate strongly with a higher probability of first half goals. Exactly what we're aiming for in the halftime hustle. So with 225 trades with a goal in the first half and 37 trades with no goals, at this success rate, our break-even odds dropped even further to 1.16. Entering the market at these odds means we're able to maximise returns with minimal risk, achieving a high probability of success and profitability. So what does this all mean for the halftime hustle? These backtests show us that by following our filters and looking at matches with high draw odds, we're stacking the odds in our favour. The higher the pre-match draw odds, the more open the game is likely to be, which increases the chance of a first half goal. And by setting a disciplined entry point, only entering at odds of 1.35 or above, we're able to maximise our edge, stay within profitable EV and take advantage of the rising odds as time ticks on. In fact, I'm often looking for even higher odds, around 1.5, to take advantage of even more value. By entering closer to 1.5, we set ourselves up with a 2-to-1 risk to reward ratio. At odds of 1.5 with a £10 stake, we make £5 on successful trades, but lose £10 on losing trades. This means it would take 2 winning trades to cover the loss from a single unsuccessful trade, creating a balanced approach that leverages both a high strike rate and disciplined entry odds to sustain long-term profitability. When it comes to the halftime hustle strategy, knowing the percentage of goals scored in the first half across different leagues can be a game changer. Our goal with this strategy is to spot high probability first half goal opportunities, and data shows that leagues like the English Premier League, the Bundesliga and Serie A consistently produce around 44% to 46% of their goals before half-time. This is huge for us, as it suggests that nearly half the scoring action can happen early on, making the first half a powerful focal point for profitable trades. Each league brings its own twist, adding an extra layer to the half-time hustle. The English Premier League, for example, sees about 45% of goals scored in the first half, while Germany's Bundesliga edges slightly higher at 46%. Meanwhile, leagues like La Liga and Ligue 1 in France tend to have slightly lower first half percentages, around 42 to 43%, indicating a preference for more cautious play early on. These small variations are important. Some leagues favour an aggressive start, while others ramp up in the second half. By targeting leagues and teams that consistently produce first half action, we're better positioned to succeed in spotting early goals. Applying this data to the halftime hustle strategy, we can see how it strengthens our edge. Betting on first half goals is all about finding moments when the odds are in our favour. Leagues that hit high first half goal percentages align perfectly with our approach of filtering by strong pre-match metrics and entering the market when draw odds are elevated. This data-backed method allows us to enter trades confidently, knowing we're focusing on matches primed for early scoring. The more we align with these trends, the more our edge grows, and that's the key to long-term success. This strategy is a game changer for anyone looking to trade with confidence, backed by solid data and a powerful edge in the first half. By combining key filters, precise entry points and a proven approach to targeting first half goals, we're setting ourselves up for consistent, reliable profits. If you're ready to add an exciting new tool to your trading portfolio, why not give the halftime hustle a shot? As always, you will find the input code for the filters in the video description below. This strategy isn't just about quick wins, it's about building a disciplined, data-driven approach that stacks the odds in your favour. Imagine sitting back and watching these first half goals roll in, knowing you've entered with a strong edge and a well-timed entry. It's fast, it's thrilling, and more importantly, it's grounded in results. If you're as excited as I am to take your trading to the next level, hit the like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and let me know how the halftime hustle works for you. Make sure you subscribe for more powerful strategies and insights. I've been James, this has been the halftime hustle, and remember, we're all trading the market together. Until next time, happy trading.